Okay, guys, I am really excited to teach you about this one. If you watch really effective leaders, the kinds of people that people naturally turn to in a crisis, you'll notice something interesting. Rather than giving tons of advice, they actually ask a lot of really great questions. And here's why. Time and time again, research shows that people prefer to take their own advice rather than taking the advice of others. And great leaders know this. And great leaders also know that managers and directors are actually closer to the problem and have a better understanding of the possible solutions than leaders sometimes have themselves. So many leaders have been trained in using a model to help other people think through strategy called the GROW model, and that's what we're going to talk about today. GROW. And each of those letters stands for something that you can use to make a conversation with someone turn from a complaint session into a coaching moment that actually provides them with some great solutions or strategies. It's also something that managers can easily use when they're trying to help their team member become a little bit more resourceful. In other words, this team member comes time and time again looking for information, advice, and solutions, but you have the sense that they need to be developed toward finding some of their own solutions. The GROW model is perfect in that scenario as well. So let me break down the GROW model for you into its 4 different stages. The first is the G of GROW, which stands for goals. The first thing that you want to do as a coach is help the person understand what it is that they're trying to accomplish. So you might ask questions like, what is it that you're trying to accomplish here? Or how will you know you've been successful? Those 2 questions can help someone lock in on what's most important. The R in the GROW model stands for reality. What's currently happening? Where are you sitting with regard to this problem right now? The O in the GROW model is all about obstacles and opportunities. What's in your way of getting to your goal, right? What opportunities might help you get there faster? Asking your colleague about these 2 things, obstacles and opportunities, actually helps them develop another word, which is options, right? Options are things that help us get past these obstacles that we're experiencing or take advantage of the opportunities that are in front of us. So W stands for 2 different things, both way forward. In other words, what are the strategies and actions that you're actually going to take to put this new plan into motion or to explore a pathway toward your goal? And it also can be about will. So we also want to look at motivation because sometimes that's the gap in getting where we need to go. So questions about the way forward might include, what are your next steps? Questions about will might include things like, how committed do you feel to trying these different strategies? Both will and way forward questions can help your colleague feel like they have a foothold on moving toward their goal just based on this one conversation that you had. And then to capstone a GROW conversation, you can always say, what can I do to help? So the next time that someone comes to you with a problem, think like a leader. Rather than offering them a solution or providing them with advice or unsolicited guidance, explore the GROW model with them and see if they can come up with their own solutions. The GROW model builds self-trust for the person that you're supporting, and it actually helps you trust them as well because it helps you see how resourceful they can be when they come up with their own solutions.